welcome back to STL TV Live. I'm Christia Parker. Now joining me in the studio is Mark Anthony of Mark Anthony's Collections.
Hi, how are you?
I'm great. How are you doing?
I'm good.
Great to have you here.
Thank you for the invite. I really appreciate it.
You're like one of the most stylish men I've seen.
Oh my. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Now you're a jewelry designer. You have a boutique in the St. Louis Mills.
Yes.
What else do you do, sir?
Well, I design jewelry. That's number one. I've been doing it for over 20 years. And I thank Almighty God for the ability and the talent to do it also. And I design some handbags and eyewear as well.
Great. When did you first know that you had the ability to design jewelry?
Well, I'm glad you asked. I was a stock boy at Baker's Shoe Store. This is 20-some years ago in River Rose Mall. And I realized, I said, wait a minute, I can design some shoes like that. And I started drawing out patterns, and I drew out a pattern for one of the guys at Edison Brothers. He did not receive it. I said, one day I'm going to do my own thing. And that was 20+ years ago.
Wow.
Yeah.
And from them, you designed for some celebs too.
Yes.
Cedric the Entertainer being one of them.
Yes, about 20 years ago, I made a piece for Cedric the Entertainer piece. That was about 1991, 92. And I've done some things for Joel Albright. I made some pieces for Richard Smallwood. Yeah, my goodness, I lose train of thought right now. And I'm working on a piece for, what is her name? April Simpson.
April Simpson?
Yeah, how can I forget her?
Right.
April Simpson.
Who could forget me?
Right. Oh yeah.
I'm kidding.
I'm sorry. I'm working on a piece for Miss Parker.
Yes.
Soon to be Miss DeShields.
Right.
There you go.
There you go.
Okay.
That's great.
I am sorry.
You have some pretty awesome pieces there, and so that promise you made, one day you're going to do your own thing. You've been doing your own thing ever since.
Yes, that is very much so. And like I said, I cannot express. I give God all the praise and honor for the ability just to design and have clarity of thought to put things together.
Wow. What is the process in making and creating a piece, a ring, for example?
Well, prime example for a ring, it's like making a pound cake. You have to carve out the design. You do it in a wax form, but today you can do it computer generated.
Oh, wow.
And once you have the computer generated, you form it out into a wax form. You put it in plaster, put it in the oven, let the plaster bake out the wax. You have an impression, you pour the metal in, and there you go.
Wow.
And then once the metal's done, you let it take it out, you cool, and you polish it up, set the stones.
Usually, how long does that process take?
It takes, on a normal setting, about 3 days.
Wow.
About 3 days, because you gotta let it cool down, and then there's the polishing and then setting the stones.
What inspires some of your pieces?
Some of my pieces, I'll be honest with you, some of the pieces that I get inspiration from is Miss Parker. You are such a stylish woman. I look at a lot of InStyle magazine, I look at also a lot of styles that are on BT. What is that one show, The Game?
Okay.
Believe it or not, Basketball Housewives also, earrings as well, right? And then some of the designs, there's a guy that, he used to be a designer for Tiffany & Company, and it's called B-Tiff. That's the new line that I'm working with right now.
Oh, wow. That is so cool. So from like eyewear, handbags, bracelets, and things like that. You have some really cool eyewear, and I'm glad you wore these today too with the colored frames.
Yes.
What inspired that?
Well, I saw some people in Chicago that really inspired me. The 2 ring on the one finger, shades with different shades in it, hat tilted to the side. Yeah, that's a style that you'll see in New York and Chicago. St. Louis is coming, slowly but surely, they're coming toward that style. But bracelets, 3 bracelets on one hand, that was uncalled for back in the day. If a man wore 3 bracelets on one arm,
it was not a good look.
It was not a good look. It was not a good look.
Well, you're doing a lot And we have to go take a quick break, but we'll be right back. But you're doing a lot. We're going to talk about your handbags, some of the events that you have coming up and that you've done.
Yes.
In the past couple of weeks, and your boutique is blowing up over there.
Yes, it is. Thank God.
We got a lot more to talk about with Mr. Mark Anthony. You guys don't want to go away. Remember to keep up with STL TV and all of the great events going on around St. Louis. You got to friend us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. You can always catch us streaming live at stltv.net. We'll be right back.